You're watching the Wrestling Nerd broadcast. Now here's your hosts, Tom, Nick, Ryan, and Dave. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. Uh-huh. Let's start the show.
Well, top three? Yeah, top three. What do we got then?
Top three picks of not who you think, who you want the devil to be.
Ooh.
Who I want it to be.
So not who you think. It could be who you think as well, if that's who you someone you'd want. Top three people that in this MJF Devil storyline that you want the devil to be.
Yeah. I want it to be the premier Joseph K.
Oh man.
Live. That's why you haven't seen the devil's face, because he's hiding in Pennsylvania, everyone.
Yeah. Oh man. So top three who I want it to be. Okay, there's really only one person I want it to be, because I think it would really be the ultimate swerve that everybody thinks they can say they saw coming, but it's not. And I'm just gonna come out and say I still get to this day, and I can't remember which one of you all are with me. I think it might have been Nick or something, but I still think it's Adam Cole, and that's who I want it to be. I honestly believe, and I don't normally like doing this, but I just feel like, especially with all the stuff that they did at Roderick Strong's house, which shout out to Roderick Strong, because he has been killing it lately with Adam.
No Neck November. What a move by them on social media. Hilarious.
You know, and stuff. But it just seems like to me that all of that going on and stuff, I feel like that this whole injury and everything is some elaborate like setup to screw MJF and that. So that's who I want it to be. But if I have to, since we're doing a top three, I'll just say CM Punk, because I think that would probably be the one that I think the masses want it to be.
Be wild
and stuff. And then the one that I think would be kind of out of nowhere that would really piss people off, especially the CM Punk fans, Jack Perry. Ooh, especially with the last part that we just saw on at the end of Dynamite, when I believe it was Bowens that got thrown through that glass window.
Yeah,
real glass.
Yeah.
So I'll say this: I agree that I think if I was picking right now, betting, I'd say it's Adam Cole, because it didn't look like he tweaked his ankle at Grand Slam. Like I've fucked up my ankle multiple times, and like you do more than that. Now, granted, he's a professional athlete who's like who could do a better job of no selling. But
the fluke stuff like that, and I'm a perfect example.
Yep.
You can do some serious. I mean, I slipped off a van. I slipped on a patch of ice. And both times last time I did each of those, I had knee surgery. So yeah. So
but I'll be honest right now, I think in AEW they have a list of who it could be, but they do not have a decision on who it actually is, because I think what they are going to, now this is also me selfishly hoping, because I am going to World's End on December 30th. I think all those non-compete contracts expire around like the 23rd of December.
Something
maybe
like that. Yeah.
So I think you could reveal it at World's End, and so they don't know, can they get this person in? So I'm going to go Dolph Ziggler as my hope.
I wouldn't mind that.
I think Ziggler, or I'm sorry, Nick Nemeth.
I thought you were
one of the guys under there could be Ryan Nemeth as well. Because I would assume if Dolph's coming in, he's like, no, my brother's coming with me. We're pushing him on fucking TV.
Which I think he's due for a push.
Yep.
No, I hate him.
Ryan Nemeth was the star, one of the stars of the Jericho Cruise. Fantastic. He was so good.
Ryan Nemeth.
We're doing a top three. We're talking too much.
When I did the Family Feud thing with the AEW wrestlers, which you can it is on YouTube, so you can check it out. I think I shared it to the Shoot and Shit Facebook page when I did Family Feud against the AEW stars. Ryan Nemeth was great on that.
Yep. So I'm gonna go with Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler. I'm also gonna go with CM Punk, just because I think it would just throw so much chaos and calamity in there. And then as a third wild card, let's go Kyle O'Reilly, because this way Adam Cole is not it, and he could just be like, "Oh, like you hurt me," and it was, Roderick Strong was like, "Told you, Adam, all your friends hurt you." So that's my 3.
I like that Kyle O'Reilly one.
Yeah,
Me too.
Nick,
Tom, you
want
want to go next, or you want to go
No,
next?
I'll go last because I know I'm right.
All right. Well. Okay, so hear me out on this.
Oh fuck! God damn it! Who gave him a live mic?
Shane McMahon.
Cut his mic. Hold on, I'm gonna mute him, everyone.
If it's Shane McMahon,
I muted him. We're safe.
If it's Shane McMahon, mute him permanently.
Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. Use your words wisely here, Nick.
Okay. So, well, I'm gonna. I got a great idea. Tony Khan. What about Tony Khan is the devil? And he's like evil Tony Khan.
We don't need another Vince McMahon. No.
I thought
need another Vince Russo.
No, we don't. Wait, we need that even less.
So that would be my number 1, Tony Khan. My number 2 would be the biggest heel in all of Earth and space, Spaceman George. He rips it off. He's got the mask underneath of it. You know, just we haven't seen George. And then finally,
George.
What I really think is going to happen. So we're in the ring. The mask comes off. It starts just raining money down from the ceiling. I mean, it's just everything and stuff. It's like no leapfrog November. We're talking about Shane McMahon. He got his son
Mute
out
him.
there.
He's done.
Go Hoyzers. They got the belts over. They got the whole Hoyzer team out there.
Hoyzer.
The Hoyzers.
The Hoosiers.
No, they're
My
the
God.
Hoyzers.
my cousin Jerry, if he ever hears this, he's gonna probably break his laptop because he's a diehard Indiana Hoosier fan.
Yeah, go Hoyzers. Shane
Hoyzers.
Deacon McMahon. He's the man. But yeah, there you go. I mean, that's what it's going to be, right? And it's going to be like, I mean, they're going to buy
on to
it, right?
Tom.
Like,
On to Tom with less nonsense.
The only thing that makes sense, Nick.
It's got to be.
I was thinking Tony Khan as well for a little bit. Because the build of the person has been different.
Yes.
At first I was like, oh, it's Jack Perry. It's absolutely Jack Perry. I don't want it to be Jack Perry, but DDJ bringing up the glass and all that, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Jack Perry. I don't think it makes sense, but it wouldn't surprise me. Who I want it to be. I haven't spent any time thinking about this. I originally thought, since it was against Jay White and the Bullet Club Gold, but now it's transformed, I thought we were going to get actual Bullet Club members from Japan.
So maybe David Finlay.
Yeah. Or even former Bullet Club members like Tamatanga or something. I was thinking we were going to get that crossover because Jay White screwed over Tama and all that stuff. So I think I want that. I think I want it to be Tamatanga.
It's okay.
I also want it to be if I'm going to stick with New Japan right now. I want it to be Yano. It's not the right build, but
when in doubt, Yano.
I just want to see the devil mask come off and him pull a DVD out of his shirt and try to sell a DVD. I think that would just meaningful. If I was gonna pick someone stateside of who I'd want it to be, because it's gonna set up for a crazy feud with whatever MJF. I'm trying to think who I'd want to see go to town with MJF. Ray Phoenix.
Ooh, that'd be an interesting.
Because it makes no sense.
It's a solid top 3.
But I think I like Ray Phoenix a lot, and I would love to see Ray Phoenix take the title off MJF. It'll never happen.
I just have 2 points to make. Something I thought of. Obvious, kind of suspect. Danhausen.
Oh,
Evil Danhausen.
That would be wild.
Be pretty wild.